Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something really fascinating, the future of fashion.
Yes, specifically looking ahead to 2025.
Exactly. We're tackling that big question. What's it actually going to take to stay stylish, relevant in 2025?
The great question. Because fashion, well, it's moving beyond just what looks new. It's digging into what we actually value.
Totally. And to help us figure this out, we've been looking at 2025 wardrobe essentials, Skying Glitty's Guide to Future Fashion. So our mission here in this deep dive is basically to pull out the key takeaways from that guide, help you understand the big trends, the must-haves, and what it all means for, your style, your everyday life.
Think of it as your essential briefing.
Yeah.
A shortcut to understanding the currents shaping your 2025 closet.
All right, so let's start with the big picture, according to Skying Glitty. They're saying personal style in 2025 is, well, it's way more than just looking good.
All right.
It's about showing who you are, really prioritizing comfort, and making sustainable choices. It kind of elevates fashion, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And what's really interesting is how these three things, identity, comfort, sustainability, they're becoming like the foundations. It's not just about fleeting trends. If you connect it to, broader societal shifts, people are just much more aware now, aware of their impact environmentally, socially.
Yeah.
And they want their clothes, their choices to reflect those values. This guide seems to really capture that how these values are becoming, well, the definition of in.
Okay, so with values being so central, it makes sense that the guide first points to our everyday stuff, basics, but sustainable basics. The report really hammers home that sustainability isn't just some passing trend, it is the future. So eco-friendly basics are front and center for 2025.
Right.
We're talking organic cotton tees, bamboo fiber tops, recycled denim. They stress these are good for the planet and nice on your skin.
And this goes deeper than just the material. It's like a whole reevaluation of what value means in clothing, moving away from fast, disposable stuff towards pieces you invest in. Things chosen for how long they'll last, if they can be recycled, how transparent the making process was. Like organic cotton uses way less water. Bamboo is naturally regenerative, super breathable. And recycled denim, it's literally old jeans becoming new fabric.
Wow.
It's kind of this quiet revolution against that wear it once culture. Every buy becomes a conscious choice, merging that minimalist look with real comfort and durability.
Okay, so sustainable basics are foundational. But 2025 isn't all quiet, is it? The guide talks about making an entrance.
Ah, yes.
Which brings us to the next trend. Statement outerwear. The source, layering your coat, your jacket, that's still a showstopper.
Definitely.
Think oversized trench coats or those really bold, colorful puffer jackets. Layering is key, they say, for depth and personality.
Right.
And they also highlight the practical stuff. Waterproof fabrics, hoods you can take off, adjustable belts, stuff that actually works for, unpredictable weather.
And that's the perfect blend, isn't it? Bold fashion that's actually useful. It makes you think, how can one piece just completely change your whole look?
Yeah.
It's not just about staying warm. It's a strong visual statement that still does its job. Speaks to wanting versatility and impact.
And speaking of versatility and our lives changing, let's talk smart athleisure. The guide points out, with hybrid work and everyone always running around, the line between casual clothes and workout gear, it's basically gone.
Completely blurred, yeah.
So in 2025, athleisure is smarter, sleeker, more adaptable. Examples they give are like high-rise leggings with built-in thermal panels, or sports bras you can just wear as crop tops.
What's really clever here is how these pieces just work for so many things. Yoga, then coffee, maybe a casual Zoom call. They transition seamlessly.
Right.
And the smart part, it's about the tech in the fabric and design, like seamless knitting so nothing chafes, advanced fabrics that wick moisture or regulate temperature. It's all about efficiency, looking put together no matter what your day looks like, serving multiple purposes.
Okay, this next one feels like it really taps into bigger cultural conversations we've been having for a while now.
Gender fluid fashion?
Yeah, exactly. The guide talks about embracing inclusive designs. Things like relaxed silhouettes, colors that work on anyone, styles that just ignore the old gender rules. Skying Glitty's examples are like oversized shirts, wide leg trousers, unisex jackets, things anyone could wear.
And connecting this back, it really shows a pretty profound societal shift, doesn't it? It's celebrating individuality, freedom of expression, actively breaking down those old barriers in clothes.
Yeah.
So it encourages you, the listener, to think, What does this mean for your style? How can you embrace this freedom but still feel like things fit well and look good? It's about choosing what feels right for you, not based on some outdated label.
And sticking with things adapting to us, let's talk accessories. Because the guide says in 2025, they're shifting too, from just looking nice to being really functional.
Oh yeah, utility is key.
We're talking smart bags maybe with charging ports, multifunctional scarves, minimalist wallets that have like RFID protection.
Right. That shift from purely decorative to inherently useful. Accessories aren't just ornaments anymore. They're part of making your day run smoother.
Exactly.
And these things are designed for specific situations, travel, commuting, just heading out for brunch. They boost convenience and style at the same time. Like that RFID protection blocking signals to keep your card data safe. It really makes you ask, how can your accessories do more for you? Enhance your day while still looking like you. Convenience, really, is becoming the new luxury here.
Okay. And that boldness we talked about with outerwear, it's not just for coats.
No, definitely not.
The guide says footwear in 2025 is stepping up too. Bold footwear is apparently a must.
Loud and proud, yeah.
Pushing boundaries, they say. Chunky soles, futuristic looks, sustainable materials again. They specifically call out recycled sneakers, vegan leather boots. Your shoes become another way to express yourself.
And this trend really pulls together comfort, good craftsmanship, and that conscious fashion element we keep seeing.
Right.
From street-style sneakers to maybe more high-fashion heels, it's about making a choice that looks strong, but also feels right ethically. Shows how even your shoes can say a lot about your values and really anchor your whole outfit.
Okay, and finally, something classic, but making a comeback in a smart way. Capsule wardrobe essentials.
Ah, the capsule.
Yeah, the guide notes they're back, focusing on items you can interchange easily, mix and match heaven. They list core pieces like a neutral blazer, a good white shirt, dark jeans, a versatile dress, stuff you can build endless outfits from.
This really gets at that more with less philosophy, doesn't it? Perfect for anyone who likes minimalism.
Yeah.
It's almost like tidying up your closet, Marie Kondo style, but for fashion. Keeping only what works well together and feels great. Makes getting dressed easy, but still elegant.
Definitely.
And it invites you to look at your own wardrobe, doesn't it? How can you maximize what you already have? Find new combos, make it more versatile.
So we've kind of walked through all these big trends shaping 2025 fashion.
Yeah, quite a landscape.
And the guide then wraps up by, making a case for Skying Glitty itself, positioning the brand as being really aligned with this future vision.
Right, connecting the dots back to the brand.
The source basically says, choosing Skying Glitty isn't just buying clothes, it's investing in quality, purpose, people. They mention their sites, SkyingGlitty.com and .in, seamless shopping, personalized suggestions, fast delivery, the whole package.
Exactly. So after laying out all these trends, sustainability, tech, gender fluidity, the guide explains why Skying Glitty sees itself as part of this. It's about embodying those core values we discussed. Quality, purpose, people. It frames the brand as, a key player in this shift towards more conscious, thoughtful fashion.
And there we have it, our deep dive into the 2025 wardrobe essentials. We've hit on sustainable basics, statement outerwear, smart athleisure, gender fluidity, functional accessories, bold shoes, capsule wardrobes. Quite a bit.
A lot to think about.
Yeah, hopefully understanding these trends helps you make fashion choices that feel right, feel informed as we head into next year.
And maybe, as you think about your own style journey for 2025, here's one last thing to chew on.
Okay.
With tech and sustainability becoming so, woven into the fabric of fashion, and with personal values driving so much, how might your style in the coming years become an even stronger statement? A statement of who you are, reflecting this really rapidly changing world we're in.